Maria Holder Diabetes Center.
Sugary drinks spike your blood sugar faster than anything else. Water is your best friend.
It's Gold Cup Saturday! But before you go to Gold Cup, it's time for you to hear 15 diabetic-friendly minutes on VOB. Compliments the Barbados Diabetes Foundation.
So what are you filling my Gold Cup with today?
In today's show,
glaucoma represents changes in the nerve at the back of the eye.
Glaucoma Week is next week. Hear what Dr. Charles Pierce has to say about how glaucoma can affect your eyes.
I want to hear that, I don't want to go blind.
The program focuses on early detection through risk assessment.
Hear what GM Marsha White has to say about the workplace wellness program that's about to be launched. All this and more coming up today, Gold Cup Day, with the compliments of the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program, and the bank that can fill your Gold Cup to help you achieve your financial dreams. Republic Bank.
Dream a dream and watch it become a reality. You can do anything. Pull up a chair, come sit and come share with Republic Bank. You can do anything. Yes, we're the one for you, making dreams come true. We're the one for you, your partner for life. We're the one for you, Republic Bank.
In 2026, for podiatry, diabetic eye screening, and vascular services, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center is your #1 choice for the best diabetic services at the best price. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, or would just like to get your numbers checked, diabetes doctors, nurses, a dietitian, and a range of health professionals are available to serve you. Just call 417-0305 for the Maria Holder Diabetes Center located in Warren St. Michael, saving your life and saving you money. But members get 10% off.
A good Saturday Gold Cup morning, VOB peoples. It's Peter Boyce here. Who you got to win at the Gold Cup today? Well, I am here to tell you that you can make yourself a winner by going to the Maria Holder Diabetes Center located in Warren St. Michael, right behind Eunice Gibson Polyclinic, especially if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, or if you aren't sure what your health status is and you want to check to make sure your pressure is not too high or your sugar is not too high. The Maria Holder Diabetes Center is where you can check all of those things. Just call and make that appointment. 417-0305.
The Maria Holder Diabetes Center.
So VOB peoples, you know that Gold Cup is today, but did you know that Glaucoma Week starts from tomorrow?
I did not know that.
Yes, that is why we will open your eyes to that fact now by having on the show clinical lead in the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program, Dr. Charles Pierce. Welcome to the show, Dr. Pierce.
Thank you very much.
Glaucoma Week is being celebrated from the 8th of March. What exactly is glaucoma?
So glaucoma represents changes in the nerve at the back of the eye. It's usually associated with high pressure in the eye, and it can lead to vision loss. So usually it's the peripheral vision that's affected first, but then in advanced stages it starts to encroach on the central vision. And unfortunately it's very common.
Are diabetics more susceptible to glaucoma?
So there is an association between diabetes and glaucoma. We don't think there is a very strong relation between the two, but it is more common in patients with diabetes to have glaucoma.
Can glaucoma be cured?
There is no specific cure for glaucoma. What we can do is either slow or stop the progression of the disease, and the way we do that is to reduce the pressure in the eye.
So what general message that you might have for members of the public as it relates to now as Glaucoma Week?
So we have to be aware that there's such a strong prevalence of glaucoma in the Barbados population, especially if you have a family member with glaucoma. You should definitely have regular checks to ensure that you don't have glaucoma, because in the early stages you probably wouldn't notice any visual changes. It's really important to try and pick up any signs of glaucoma before it reaches the advanced stage. And there are interventions that are available. There's treatment in the form of drops, laser, most cases, surgery.
What activities are on for Glaucoma Week?
So a number of healthcare centres are taking part in Glaucoma Week and offering free screening for glaucoma. So I believe I'm going to be advertised in the newspapers, on social media, as well as over the airwaves. So just be aware that a number of healthcare institutions are offering free screening. So members of the public should take the opportunity to have a check to see if there is any sign of high pressure or early glaucoma.
Thank you, Dr. Charles Pierce. And you just heard Dr. Pierce mention about free screening for Glaucoma Week, right? Well, let's hear from Dr. Diane Bradford with what's happening at the Diabetes Center from next week.
Next Friday, that's Friday the 13th, between the hours of 1 and 3 p.m., one of our partners, Alicia Hartman, an optometrist with over 20 years experience in eye care, will be offering free glaucoma screening. So if you're living with diabetes, you're not a regular patient at the center, we advise you to come and capitalize on that free offer. Please call us on Monday at 417-0305. That is on Monday only to capitalize on that. The screenings will be done by appointment only. So don't miss that opportunity. 417-0305. That's at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center for the Caribbean, located in Warrens, Friday the 13th, between 1 and 3 p.m. Thank you. Have a brilliant weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. D. So that's some free glaucoma screening for VOB people to take advantage of. As we go on, remember last week when I promised you that General Manager Marsha White will be here to speak on the new workplace wellness program that's being launched. Welcome, Marsha.
Oh, thanks so much, Peter. Always a pleasure to be here.
The workplace wellness program for staff and executives being put on by the Barbados Diabetes Foundation. How does this wellness program improve a participating company, Marsha?
Well, Peter, first of all, it directly benefits the company's bottom line because the program focuses on early detection through risk assessments, blood glucose testing, HbA1c screening, blood pressure checks, and BMI measurements. By identifying diabetes and hypertension early, companies can help employees manage their health before serious complications develop. And Peter, we know that healthier employees mean reduced absenteeism, increased productivity, fewer long-term medical complications, and lower disruption due to sick leave. So it's clear that investing in employee health leads to stronger workforce and improved overall well-being. And in addition, the program demonstrates corporate citizenship. Companies that offer structured health screenings show that they're committed not just to profit, but to the well-being of their staff and the wider community.
How does a company participating in this wellness program have a national impact?
The national impact, Peter, is significant because diabetes and other NCDs are major contributors to complications such as heart disease, kidney disease, vision loss, and amputations in Barbados. And when workplaces become active partners in screening and early detection, we reduce the national burden of advanced disease. When more companies participate, then fewer people progress to advanced disease, and there's reduced strain on the healthcare system. National productivity improves, long-term healthcare costs decrease. So the program moves diabetes management upstream from crisis response to prevention, which is a big deal.
Many companies are concerned about costs. How cost effective is it for a company to participate in this program?
It's very cost effective. The screening packages that we offer are structured to be affordable and scalable. For example, a 2-hour risk assessment session for up to 20 employees is only $300. Comprehensive diabetes screening is about $60 per person. And when you compare that to the cost of extended sick leave, lost productivity, emergency hospitalizations, disability, or early retirement, the preventative investment is minimal. More importantly, the cost of one untreated complication such as dialysis, cardiac events, or limb amputation far exceeds the cost of preventative workplace screening. So from both a financial and human perspective, participation is not just socially responsible, it is economically sound.
Anyone who might be listening that might like to get more information on this workplace wellness program, Marsha, how would they do that?
Well, they can call us directly at 417-0305 and ask to speak to Hillary Ford. She is in charge of our community outreach programs, or you can email Hillary directly at hillary@barbadosdiabetesfoundation.org, or you can also give me a call on that same 417-0305 number and ask for Marsha White, General Manager.
Okay, thanks, Marsha.
You're so welcome.
Save the date! The must-attend event of the season is back in black and white. Join us for a fabulous evening in support of the Barbados Diabetes Foundation, a cause that matters, with a party you wouldn't forget. Jamming for a Cause comes off on Saturday, the 28th of March, 6 p.m. at number 1 Millhouse Complex, St. Michael. You get a welcome drink on arrival, premium food, and live entertainment by top stars Philip Seven, Nikita, Jeremy Goddard, Chris Clark from 2 Mile Hill, Zucchini Innes on sax, Mikey Mercer, and more. Red carpet vibes, VIP lounges and tables are available, but please contact us ASAP to reserve for your corporate group. Donation $375 per person. This is a critical fundraiser, but also serious fun. Mark your calendars now. You don't want to miss this. A fundraiser in support of the Diabetes Foundation. Jamming for a Cause, Saturday the 28th of March, 6 p.m. Come out and jam for this worthy cause on the 28th of March as we go into our Saturday Song of the Day with Mikey Mercer, who will be on stage on the 28th with Fitting Family. Compliments, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center and Republic Bank.
Let me see my past, long time I can see me all together. So
Maria Holder Diabetes Center.
Pop and party, drink a coke and jump somebody you don't know. Cause my team, we no partial, when they come perfect, we not normal. 50 vibes, 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 vibes. Don't go feel like nation, let me hear about this situation. Because it's vibes, vibes, vibes. Cause we are one big fetting family. Come join me and see, we are one big fetting family.
Next Friday, that's Friday the 13th, between the hours of 1 and 3 p.m., one of our partners, Alicia Hartman, an optometrist with over 20 years experience in eye care, will be offering free glaucoma screening. So if you're living with diabetes, you are not a regular patient at the center, we advise you to come and capitalize on that free offer. Please call us on Monday at 417-0305. That is on Monday only to capitalize on that. The screenings will be done by appointment only.
Just about a couple months ago, Diabetes Foundation, they had called me, sent the message that they were doing the eye screening program, and I went and I had my eyes done. And I can say that I was well satisfied with the result. I would say yes, that is very good for diabetic.
Cutting edge international medical services are waiting for you at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. If you are listening to VOB right now and you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, vascular screening, diabetic eye screening, dietitian consultation, and podiatry services can all be accessed by calling 417-0305. Make that call today. The last 15 minutes you heard on VOB was brought to you with the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, and Republic Bank. Until next time.
Managing diabetes means treating the whole patient, not just blood sugar.
Did you know nearly 1 in 5 adults in Barbados have diabetes? Did you know diabetes is one of the leading causes of vision loss in the world? Regular eye screening can save your eyes. Contact the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program today at 243-3937 to find out how you get your simple digital eye screening done for just $100. But members get 10% off.
Dream a dream and watch it become a reality. You can do anything. Pull up a chair, come sit and come share with Republic Bank. You can do anything. Yes, we're the one for you, making dreams come true. We're the one for you, your partner for life. We're the one for you, Republic Bank.
The Maria Holder Diabetes Center.